Hey everybody, welcome. This is Tabitha Jane, and this reading is for Taurus. What does this new moon in Scorpio bring for Taurus? Messages of insight, clarity, and wisdom for those with Taurus. Now, I'm going to say, I know most people do Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and that's fine. If that resonates, that's great. But I really strongly encourage you to pull up your birth chart. I did a video on my channel. I will link to it. It'll be at the end of this one on the recommended videos, explaining about the houses and the different signs. Because if this doesn't resonate for you, you might want to consider what area of your life is it that you most desire to work on, and watch the reading that correlates. I know for myself, my sun and moon are in Gemini, but if I want to better understand what's going on with relationships, personally and in business, I need to look at my 7th house, which is, for me, Sagittarius. So if that's a specific area of my life I want to work on, I really need to kind of listen to what's going on with Sagittarius. Hope that makes some sense. Yeah. But this is for those who are looking for guidance and clarity for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. What this full moon in Scorpio means to them. And new moon is new beginnings. It's an ending of a chapter and a new beginning. So what new beginnings does Scorpio deep emotions bring for those looking for information regarding their Taurus sign, please? Messages for Taurus, please. Elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Taurus, it's time for you to step into your power, my loves, and take ownership who you are, what you're about, with confidence. I'm hearing it's time to leave the victim mentality behind. For those of you who maybe have been stuck there, it's time to take ownership of your leadership. I'm calling on ancestors for wisdom and guidance, messages of love. What messages of love and guidance do you want your Taurus to know, please, during this new moon of Scorpio? Okay. No. It's too many. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know? with this new beginning. Oh, that didn't work well. What does Taurus need to know with this new beginning? In this new moon with Scorpio. I just don't want to shuffle. Messages for Taurus, please. Ancestors, messages for Taurus, please. High Priestess. Harness mystic power. Trust your intuition. Trust your guides. They're communicating with you, showing you love, showing you support, showing you encouragement. You can overcome any problem. Step into your power. Allow them to guide you towards your greatest good, because that's what they're there for. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to reach you. This new moon is a new beginning, a new opportunity for you, Taurus. Oh, that one hopped out. Breathe. I hear meditate. Take a walk in nature. Take a long drive. Do that thing for you that allows you to unplug from the daily demands. You know, is it gardening? Is it washing your kitchen cupboards? What allows you to not engage with that mental checklist of I gotta. That's breathing. Not vegging, watching TV, because that's still engaging. It's something mundane that takes you out of the active mind. And if you're good at meditating, I mean, that's beautiful. But it's basically kind of shutting down the active mind in a manner that allows the subconscious, the high priestess, the mystic power, your higher self, to connect with you. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. I don't use a specific layout because I use intuition. I channel. I allow your guides to use me to communicate with you. So as the cards come out, then I will put them down and make sense of them. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus, please. Wisdom, guidance, clarity. What would you have Taurus to know, please? I know we had a chunk flip. I'm not going to take all those. Messages for Taurus, please. Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please. I prefer when the cards flip out, but they're not. Messages for Taurus, please. What would you like Taurus to know, please? Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Cups. So funny. Totally different deck. And this was the first card that flipped out for Aries. This is about you walking into your emotional confidence, stepping into your own power, knowing your self-worth, and choosing who you give your cup to, who you choose to share with, and taking ownership. If you choose to share with someone and they dump your cup, they pee in your cup, they spit in your cup, you gave them your cup. Owning it. You can overcome any problem. But you have to recognize your own responsibility in the contribution of the situation, whatever that may look like. 5 of Swords. I'm hearing so much at once right now. Choices, opportunities, releasing and letting go of past pains, third parties. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I want to clarify, third party doesn't just mean cheating or, you know, another relationship. It could be anything that comes in that pulls away from the core of a relationship. Change of your thought processes to gain clarity, because you're seeing the options and the choices with the Queen of Cups. As you step into the Queen of Cups, as you step into that position of self-empowerment, letting go of the past hurts and looking towards the future, towards potential, knowing you've got choices with clarity. That got deep. Under harnessing your mystic power, what came out was the 3 of Wands, looking towards the future, looking out for your ships coming in. But you're still on the bank, you're still waiting, you're really not taking action. Under that is justice. It's time to balance the scales. I just keep hearing, step into your power, step into your power, take ownership. Step into your power. I feel like for you, Taurus, like there's been too much that you've given. You spilled your cup. You gave your cup. Maybe you blamed others. You gave it. You're watching and waiting for what you desire to come to you, and you're being called to like take ownership, balance your own scales, find your self-love with you. Let go of the past hurts and see the opportunities clearly. Make intelligent decisions with whom you give your cup to. Breathe. 5 of Cups. Now, his head's on the counter. He's got all these spilt cups. She's offering him 2 full cups. But he's not even looking up and acknowledging. What are you missing? What's being offered to you that you're not seeing? You're not willing to receive because you're so stuck. This new moon of Scorpio is offering you a whole new beginning, and your perception and how you go about relationships. Because 9 of Swords, you've been stuck in your mind, restless nights, anxiety, pessimism, in the doldrums. Ironic it falls out under the 5 of Cups, huh? There you go. That's how spirit works. I called these 2 for clarifiers, though. Death, ending of a cycle. Isn't that beautiful? On the new moon, which is about an ending of a chapter and a new beginning. And that is exactly what death is. To me, that is exactly what death represents. It's like when you're reading a book and you finish one chapter, you're starting a new chapter. It's ending this cycle. You're being called to get out of this place, out of this space. Let it go. I'm hearing let it go. Let it go. My goodness. Because what's coming to you is the 4 of Wands. New stability. Stability. The 4 of Wands also represents 1111. Inspired new beginnings. New foundations. This is what you're being called towards, Taurus. A lot going on here. I'm going to share with you as I did Aries, because I was called to do this before when I was meditating on this particular reading topic. And go get yourself some dried bay leaves. You can get them at the dollar store. You can get them in the Hispanic herb department in a bag, pretty inexpensive. A dried bay leaf and a permanent marker. A fire-safe dish. And bay leaves have magical properties, healing properties. When you take a permanent marker and write on a bay leaf, you are writing, the message you write is something that's going to be released to energetically. It's transformational. What is my desire for you, Taurus? Break free from trauma. to own your power. Taurus, this is my gift, blessing, desire for you. You can do the same thing. Get a pair of tweezers, because we're going to transform through fire. Because now we are releasing this message. Gratitude and appreciation. Taurus, if you have enjoyed this, please consider leaving me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear them. Let me, if you like, subscribe, share. Subscribing doesn't cost you anything, and it does help me. It helps support the channel so that I can reach others. So yeah, at the end of this video, I will share that link with you all on the astrological houses. And I don't know, I just have a different perception. To me, like I said, if I want to work on a certain area, based on my birth sign, when I was born, my birth date, I can look at that sign and what rules that area of my life and try to get greater understanding rather than just focusing on your sun, moon, rising. There's so much more to our lives than just that. All right, guys, I hope this is helpful. I hope you guys have an amazing month. I truly do. And I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.